Fantasy literature, like all speculative literature, puts us in this place outside of ourselves that then lets us ask questions about ourselves, explore the darkness and the pain of growing up. And in Harry Potter, I found a way to grow up, and I would read it every year. When the new book would come out, I'd be eager, the first person in line at Barnes & Noble's or my independent bookstore. So that's why I think Harry Potter is so important, because it helps us explore ourselves in a way that's safer than perhaps another way would. Today I'm going to read a selection from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is one of my favorite books. It's been banned for witchcraft, or promoting witchcraft, and, well, I'm just going to get to it. "Call me Hagrid," he said. "Everybody does. And like I told you, I'm the keeper of the keys at Hogwarts. You know all about Hogwarts, of course." No," said Harry. Hagrid looked shocked. "Sorry?" Harry said quickly. "Sorry?" barked Hagrid, turning to stare at the Dursleys, who shrank back into the shadows. "It's them as should be sorry. I knew you weren't getting your letters. But I never thought you wouldn't even know about Hogwarts, for crying out loud. Did you never wonder where your parents learned it all?" "All what?" asked Harry. "All what?" Hagrid thundered. "Now wait just 1 second. He leapt to his feet. In his anger, he seemed to fill the whole hut. The Dursleys were cowering against the wall. "Do you mean to tell me," he growled at the Dursleys, "that this boy knows nothing about anything?" Harry thought this was going a bit far. He had been to school, after all, and his marks weren't bad. "I know some things," he said. "I can, do math and stuff." But Hagrid simply waved his hand and said, "About our world. I mean your world, my world, your parents' world." "What world?" Hagrid looked as if he was about to explode. "Dursley!" he boomed. Uncle Vernon, who had gone very pale, whispered something that sounded like "Mimble Wimble." Hagrid stared wildly at Harry. "But you must know about your mom and dad. I mean, they're famous. You're famous." "What? My mom and dad weren't famous, were they?" "You don't know? You don't know?" Hagrid ran his fingers through his hair, fixing Harry with a bewildered stare. "You don't know what you are?" he said finally. Uncle Vernon suddenly found his voice. "Stop!" he commanded. "Stop right there, sir. I forbid you to tell the boy anything." A braver man than Vernon Dursley would have quailed under the furious look Hagrid now gave him. When Hagrid spoke, his every syllable trembled with rage. "You never told him? You never told him what was in the letter, Dumbledore? Left him? I was there. I saw Dumbledore leave it, Dursley. And you kept it from him all these years?" "Kept what from me?" said Harry eagerly. "Stop it! I forbid you!" yelled Uncle Vernon in panic. Aunt Petunia gave a gasp of horror. "Ah, go boil your heads, both of ye," said Hagrid. "Harry, you're a wizard." My name is Emily Ulmer, and I live in Three Rivers, Michigan, and I'm a reader of banned books.